Good evening, class 8, but it is also related to class 6 and 7 and also 9. Part 1 already finished, matter chapter. Question number 1, mention the maximum number of electrons in the KLMN cell given by twice n square rule. K cell 2, L cell 8, M cell 18, N cell 32 maximum. Question number 2. How many maximum numbers of electrons are found in the SPDF subcells or orbitals? The answer is subcell S2, P orbital 6, D orbital 10, F orbital 14. Orbitals are also called subcells and cells are also called orbits. The formula 2n square rule, formula 4n minus 2. Question number 3. I have written some questions. See, define, distinguish. It is better to write down distinguish between. Distinguish between the following: A, cell and nucleus, cell, orbit, and nucleus. Cell, orbit, and nucleus. First one. First is cell. What is cell or orbit? It is an imaginary path for electrons to revolve round the nucleus, or it is an imaginary path about which electrons revolve round the nucleus. What is nucleus? It is the central part of an atom. It contains electrons and is negatively charged. Due to the presence of electrons, it is negatively charged. It contains protons and neutrons. It is positively charged. It is denoted by KLMN, but it has no such notation. So it is not necessary to write down other points. Cell finish, cell and orbit, outermost, innermost, has electrons, has protons and neutrons, negative charge, positive charge. B number is, I have written one question here. B number, group and period, proton, electron, neutron, group and period. Group and period in the periodic table. What is a group? It is a vertical column from the top to the bottom of a periodic table. Or just top to bottom, it is a horizontal row from left to right in a periodic table. Generally, there are 18 groups with subgroups in the modern periodic table, and each group has more or less similar characteristics. Similar characteristics of elements. Top to bottom हुन्छ 18 subgroups हुन्छ. Group subgroup 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B भएर यो same group, same properties. Characteristics or properties of elements. यसमा generally it has 7 periods, or there are 7 periods. There are 7 periods in the modern periodic table, and each period has different properties of elements. That means from left to right, properties slowly become metallic to non-metallic properties. Properties change from metallic to non-metallic. B number. Group and period, number and characteristics. Groups like 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, AB and 0 group, but period, very short period, long period and incomplete period. Their names, types. Next C number is proton, electron, neutron. Proton, electron and neutron. Sometimes this question can also be asked. Proton, electron and neutron पनि सोध्न सक्छ. What is proton? What is electron? Write down. It is a positively charged particle situated at the nucleus. Positively charged particle situated at the nucleus. It is a negatively charged particle found in a shell or orbit. It is a chargeless particle found at the nucleus. Another is it is denoted by P plus. Its charge is, it is better to write its relative charge. Relative charge is plus 1 ESU and relative mass is 1 AMU. I will explain later on. It is denoted by E minus electron, its relative charge is -1 ESU electrostatic unit and relative mass is about 1 by 1837 of one hydrogen atom. See, denoted by P plus relative mass plus 1 atomic mass unit AMU, relative charge plus 1 ESU electrostatic unit. Electron denoted by E, negatively charged, relative charge -1 ESU electrostatic unit, relative mass 1 by 1837 of one hydrogen atom. This one is, it is denoted by N0. It has no charge. Its relative mass is nearly +1 AMU, nearly one hydrogen atom. Proton, electron, neutron, plus, minus and chargeless. Situation: proton and neutron, nucleus, electron outside. Relative charge and relative mass. Proton and neutrons, relative charge, relative mass nearly 1, but electron very light. Atomic number and atomic weight. Next one, next D number is atomic number and atomic weight, or atomic number and atomic weight. Atomic weight can also be written as atomic mass. It does not mean your atomic weight or atomic mass एउटै हो, तर mass र weight एउटै होइन, फरक हो. mass र weight फरक हो. First of all, write down the atomic number. What is it? It is the number of protons in an atom. It is the number of protons in an atom. But number of protons is equal to number of electrons. What is atomic weight? It is the total weight of the protons and neutrons in an atom. Why not electrons? Because electrons are very light. Atomic number, it is denoted by Z. It is denoted by A. The formula is Z equal P. A equal P plus N. Example, say sodium. Sodium atomic number is 11, proton number. And example, sodium atomic weight is proton 11, neutron 12, 23 AMU, atomic mass unit. See, atomic number of protons denoted by Z, formula Z equal P, total mass of proton and neutrons denoted by A, formula A equal P plus N. It has no unit, only Z equal 11, but here 23 AMU, atomic mass unit. Full form, atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. possibly the Mendeleev's periodic table and modern periodic table. What are the main differences? Here I am going to write down some differences. Some differences are as follows. Modern periodic table, it has 63 elements. How many? 63 elements, which are arranged on the basis of increasing atomic weight. Remember, increasing atomic weight. Increasing atomic weight को रूपमा 63 एलिमेन्टलाई राखेको छ मेन्डेलियस पिरियोडिक टेबलमा. Modern periodic table, it has 118, at least 118 elements, which are arranged on the basis of increasing atomic numbers. And another, here some elements are wrongly placed, and there are gaps without subgroups. Subgroups जस्तो यसमा 1A 1B 2A 2B हुँदैन, तर ग्याप पनि छ यसमा. Some elements are wrongly placed. The elements having same properties are kept in different groups, and elements having same properties different groups, elements having different properties are kept in the same group. Same property भएकोलाई different ग्रुपमा राखिएको छ, एउटा मिस्टेक भयो. Different property भएकोलाई same ग्रुपमा राखेको छ, त्यो मिस्टेक भयो. And here, what some elements are wrongly placed. The wrongly placed elements are correctly placed. There are no gaps but subgroups. But there are subgroups. And another most important is hydrogen is kept in group 1A with alkali metals, and position lanthanides, अलिकति बुझ्नु यो अलिकति फरक छ. Lanthanides, actinides and isotopes are properly placed. Their position is fixed. Lanthanides, elements of 57 and atomic number 57 to 71. Actinides, elements having atomic number 90 to 103. And isotopes, atoms of the same element having the same atomic number, different atomic weight. यसको डेफिनेसन पछि गरौँ न. यो ल्यान्थेनाइड, एक्टिनाइड र आइसोटोप्स को करेक्ट प्लेस यसमा ल्यान्थेनाइड्स, एक्टिनाइड्स and isotopes are not properly placed. यसको प्लेस छैन. यसमा चाहिँ hydrogen is kept in periodic table, not 1A. Hydrogen is kept in 7A. Hydrogen in 7A, not 1A. 7A instead of 1A, 7A. Lanthanides, actinides, and isotopes are not properly placed. Here, hydrogen is placed in group 1A. Hydrogen placed 1A. Also, actinides, isotopes, and lanthanides. Lanthanides are properly placed. Another difference is that Mendelic periodic table has some defects, some drawbacks. Here, no such drawbacks. It is a little bit difficult to study the atomic structure on the basis of SPDF, but here the modern periodic table is much easier and more scientific. You can write less scientific and more scientific because you have to, from the examination point of view, you have to write only 2 points, 2 main points, but I have written 3 points. 8 number 63 elements wrongly placed, increasing atomic weight, increasing atomic number. 63 elements, 118 elements. Lanthanides, actinides, hydrogen and isotopes are not properly placed. Hydrogen placed in group 1A, actinides, isotopes and lanthanides are also properly placed. It is less scientific, it is a little bit difficult to study atomic structure, it is more scientific, it is very easy to study atomic structure on the basis of KLMN or SPTF rules.